What's up guys, Tiffany here, and today I am going to take you along the journey of me finally completing a project that I have been wanting to complete for a long time. So when we first moved into this house, there's this teeny closet upstairs. It's just like the perfect area to create a dog bedroom. So recently I took it upon myself to make a whole bunch of video time lapses showing how I've remodeled this room. So here we go. So this is the room itself. We have an old dirty dog bed in there. The walls were really dirty and dingy, and it looks like it hasn't been painted in a really long time, and it looks like somebody even maybe attempted to patch it at one point. The main focus of fixing this dog bedroom was that I needed to fix the walls because the walls were just disgusting. Am I gonna redo this room? Hey, are you guys gonna have a dog bedroom? This is a very homely looking room, alright? It's not fit for a princess like you. So here I am getting ready to sand with my rotary sander. I always use a face mask when I do this, especially in a small room because there's so much dust. This room, I was just trying to get the walls as smooth as I could. Of course, vacuuming after sanding is always a good idea. So after I was done sanding, I started filling in holes with joint compound. So, in the dog closet right now, it's pretty spacious in here, honestly. Like, I'm comfortable. So anyway, as you can see, the walls are super messy. I tried patching several areas where I need to now sand again, like right there. What I'm planning on doing, I'm gonna sand down some of the areas like right there, but I am gonna go ahead after I do that and I'm just gonna prime it because the walls are so crazy looking that I honestly can't tell where there are dips and where there aren't. So once I prime it and it's all one white color, I should be able to tell where more patches need to be made. So now it is prime time. So priming is pretty self-explanatory. Basically what priming does is it coats the walls with very thick formula. It's made to go over things that are stained, such as like if the wall has like pen mark on it or something like that. If you were to just paint over that, more than likely that pen and that marker would show right through the paint. So your wall is going to look super dirty after like a year or so if you don't prime stuff like wood or marked up walls. So when I paint, I like to outline first with a paintbrush. That way when I take my roller, I don't have to go too close to the edges or the corners. So even after this first primer coat, it's still not going to look super pretty, but it is a good idea to prime stuff like this because it's going to make the end result a lot prettier. So for painting, I wanted to do the ceiling white and the walls gray. So for the ceiling, I chose Valspar Bistro white, and that is my favorite white. That's the white that we've painted most of the doors in our house, our staircase, our bathroom ceiling. Just whenever I have to pick out a white, it's always Valspar Bistro white. It's just a really pretty neutral white.
So as with any painting project, it's not complete unless I fill my hair with wet paint. So finally, once the ceiling was dry, it is time to tape off the ceiling so that I can finally start painting the walls. So the gray that I chose is called Valspar's Notre Dame Gray, and this is my favorite gray that I've ever seen in any house. It's just my favorite gray. It's a very pretty cool gray, and it's very neutral. It's basically the gray that I painted most of my house, and the reason that I paint with gray is because I like to accent with a lot of color. So the next project that I had lined up was to create a faux fur rug for the dogs. So I went to Joann Fabrics and I found this really nice off-white long faux fur fabric, and I decided to make a rug with it. Ronan obviously really liked it. As you can tell, both of them did, because they wouldn't leave me alone. So this is my old dinosaur sewing machine. I love this sewing machine. I've had it since I was like 5, and it was passed down to me from my mom, and she did so many projects with it, and I've done so many projects with it, and I just love that old thing. I was really excited when this faux fur rug was done. So the next thing on the list was to create little accent pillows for the dog bedroom, and I chose this really cute fabric pattern. One of them has little teepees on it, and the other one just has like arrows and like tribal symbols on it, and I just think it is the cutest thing ever. And this was my first time doing a pillow with one of those inset zippers, so it was kind of a challenge for me, but I made 4 of them while I was doing this, and I definitely learned a lot, and I'm just really excited now because I plan on making some pillows for our couch that are nicer than the ones we currently have, so I'm really excited about that. The thing I really like about these zipper pillows is that if they get dirty, because they're going to be used by dogs, it's really easy to unzip them and take the pillow out and then throw them in the washing machine. And that is something that I have been trying to convert in my entire house. My dog beds, all the pillows, I just want everything to be washable because we have dogs, and I mean, there's no sugarcoating it. They do get things dirty, especially in late winter and the spring, so I removed everything, and this is called a polarized socket adapter. It's designed to basically screw in anywhere a light bulb can be screwed in, and it turns that area into a plug-in instead of a light bulb. To hang these, I just used some basic finishing nails. These nails are really, really little, they're not noticeable, and I like to use these whenever I can instead of big ones. And then for decorating, this is the part that I think is probably the cutest. I printed out a bunch of 3x2 photos of my dogs and their friends. I used twine and I just strung it across in there, again, like tying it to finishing nails, and then just using little clothespins and clipping the photos on. And honestly, I don't think the dogs even know what these are or what they mean, but I just think this is probably the cutest thing I've ever done. Alright guys, so it is now time for you guys to see the big reveal.
Look at this. Hi, sweet girl. The finished product. This is our new dog bedroom. Do we love it? I think we love it. I think we love it, Ronan. Do you love it? Huh? Oh, that's a pretty picture. Really, guys? They're very, very excited about their own room. This is the best thing to happen ever. So this is our faux fur little rug blanket that we've made, and what I did to make it nice and squishy is underneath it are little foam squares that I got at Joann Fabrics. It is very, very nice and squishy, and Ronan loves it. And here's a better view of what this side looks like. I actually think that it would look really cool if I made like a body length pillow on this side. But right now I think that we're good with our TPs and our tribal arrows. What do you think, buddy? So that's what the socket adapter looks like. So there was a light bulb up here before, and what I did was I replaced it. Sorry, bug. I replaced it with a polarized socket adapter and just strung little lights to it. And they're not showing up very well on the camera, so sorry about that, guys. And then the pictures that we have are just all pictures of Ronan and Ari and their best friends, so just lots of family pictures and lots of dogs that they love to play with up there, so it is very, very cute, and I'm very excited about what we've done in here. Your very own clubhouse. So yep, now when you come up our stairs, you see a cute little dog bedroom. And they have definitely claimed it as their own.
So that is all I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed following along on the journey of making the dog bedroom. It is really cute and I'm really excited about it, and I really enjoyed making it and filming it, and these time lapses are really fun for me. So I do plan on doing more of these in the future. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and you will be seeing more from me in 2020.